You stinking dirty ugly girl. Where she get my penis?
Hey! Atasa! Boy, tell me what I drive you to go behind the car. Please.
You better tell me done with the TikTok everybody ask class. Cause if I dare fear go on, so me stay me boy.
Because all of this here, you antagonize popcorn. You antagonize.
You serious?
I've been. All the picture you sent to my phone, all the videos that.
So hi guys, and I don't even know if I should say welcome back because I was peacefully doing my surgery vlogs, just minding my business, just in my own little world, right? Just in my own little world, just to wake up one evening, because I mean I've been actually streaming, you know, trying to focus on myself, my businesses, trying to get back into my business. I've been just minding my own business. One evening I went live on TikTok, guys, and somebody said, "Is you Egyptian attack?" And I was like, me? Anyways, I blocked the person because I wanted to not believe that while I'm minding my business, while I'm here trying to just live my life, trying to get myself back on track, trying to focus on my business, somebody's really talking about me. Like, I didn't want to believe it to the point where I literally blocked the page. Because, I mean, it wasn't a lot of people, but I was like, oh, well, this must be weird. Anyways, I went to YouTube, right? Because I was so curious to know what exactly is going on, because I did not actually see this video as yet for myself, but I was curious to know why people would think that he is talking about me. When I went to YouTube and I dig up, and it was like a bunch of videos, like live streams of him basically ranting, and his main rants are about his record label, which I don't know what the hell that has to do with me. Anyways, went to YouTube, found the actual video clip where he's talking. Well, I'm obviously it's me. I mean, for days I've been trying to process, is this man really talking about me? It was even to the point where I wanted to unblock him and ask him, are you talking about me? But I sit down and look into everything and say, yes, Kai, he's talking about you. I saw a video where this man is literally saying that he was like referring to a fake page. And he was saying that you girl run and you antagonize people, you antagonize Cranium, which I do not know Cranium.
See you come, me know see you. Because all of this here, you antagonize popcorn, you antagonize, come and see what you're doing now. You antagonize Cranium. But it seems like your first love is me. I'm gonna be realistic now and hope so you can get some traction from this. You are my type of woman. Never been.
I know him as an entertainer. I've seen him once on a plane. That was the only time I've ever seen that man. I never seen him after that, like never seen him in real life, never seen him at a show. Anyways, he mentioned popcorn, which everybody always mentions popcorn. He says that I was antagonizing both Cranium and popcorn, right? And then he says that I could never get his shrimpy, right? I could never get his shrimpy, and how much I am ugly, and how you know, it was just talking a bunch of stuff. And then he literally said that he would use his shoes and put in my vajayjay. And I was like, huh? I sat down for days and I tried to actually process the idea of a man that I literally did not meet, but I only had blocked. I only had blocked him out of disrespect because he's disrespectful. I don't know if it's crazy or disrespectful, but there's something wrong with your boy, okay? Y'all favorite. Because I'm gonna call him y'all favorite because I know that when this video release, it's gonna be a case where I'm clout chasing and not him because I did not ever have anything to say about him. It is so private to the point where I don't even have a friend that be like, you know that I'm texting Egyptian. None of my friends would ever say, Kai, you know this man? Nobody, like, it's never that deep. It's never that serious, you know? So basically, he's actually talking about me, you know, and these are the things that he said. But it's very contradicting of him because I never make a fake page to go and antagonize nobody, especially somebody that don't owe me anything, somebody that never gave me their shrimpy, somebody that I never met, somebody that I literally spoke to for like few days and literally blocked them because their energy is off. Why would I went and basically make a fake page to antagonize you? Like, what is really going on, right? It's so weird. It is so weird. So to me, I think Egyptian have fell off so bad to the point where he sees that I am like a trending girl. Coco is a trending girl, right? Coco is trending. You attach yourself to Coco, your name will be called. You will be all over the blogs. You talking about your record label or renting is not enough. You need Coco to give you a stimulus package. Basically, the package of free PR. So you went ahead and you disrespected me because, well, basically everybody's against me. So you literally went out your way to talk about me because you know that, well, everybody ate this ugly girl. And you see how he talk about me? Oh, she's so ugly, I'm going to keep. Sir, I would like for you to see me in real life and use that foot. I promise you, I would make sure that you use 2 of those foot. Not the one where you skip me, but the 2 of them and probably the 2 and them too. Because me say like box and feet and kick up woman for true. I know me say so. Allegedly, your exes say that you box and kick them. I never made it say so. Right? I never made it say so. Is your ex them say so?
I don't care nobody wants it after today. Look at my shoes. You see that girl there? That boot here. That boot here? Me not use it. And kick her in her. Straight kick her. I mean, he's not a violent man. But listen to this. This little germs, yeah. Always upon my thing. See? Me upon my life. And this little germs about sex love. You know, I love any dirty stinking girl. Before hand.
Right? I would like to know what you venting about your record label has to do with me. We had just spoke like for 4 days. I blocked you. I move on with my life. Why do you want to be a part of the saga so bad? Or why do you think that, like, what exactly are you trying to go for? You're a respected reggae artist. Why is it that you're attacking me? Are you that broke? Are you that dumb bad? What exactly is going on with your life? That's all I want to know. And why is it that you're talking about me? Why are you talking about me? I never clicked my phone and came in front of my YouTube and say I would ever talk about you because there's nothing to talk about. More than you're crazy. You're a crazy person. That's why I blocked you. You're very crazy and you're very disrespectful. That is why I blocked you. So there's nothing to talk about. So you went there and you contradict yourself. Oh, I'm making fake page. The only man that has ever made me make a fake page to watch him is Derek Morgan. And Derek Morgan is not even straight. Derek Morgan is not even a straight man. No guy I've ever dated or ever been involved in with, I've never made me make a fake page. Never. Sir, what is going on with you? Like, what is going on? What is the name of the lady that owned Bellevue? She needs to hit you up because I think that what I think is your problem is that, right? I think that you're so fed up or you're so stressed out over the fact that your career did not went how you expected to, it messed with your mental health. So I think you're actually losing your mind. And to be honest, as adults, we have to take accountability. I think you're supposed to be blamed for this, because why do you wait so long to actually come out and talk about this, or to actually do something about this? On top of that, you people do not know how to adapt, hence why you're dragging me down for clout. Because instead of trying to adapt to social media and adapt to the world and new stuff that is going on, you guys always tend to drag down a person thinking that that's going to get me attention. Social media is changing up, the music industry is changing up. So why is it that you're dragging? Like, I really don't get it, right? You have to take accountability for your own career, your own life. You can't be trying to threaten me physically because a record label that has nothing to do with me. My music career went to the garbage. I did not have a music career. All 3 songs that I put out was trash. They did not went on Billboard. Why is it that you're trying to drag me into all of this mess? I don't understand what is going on with you dancehall artists. And you're not the first, you're not the second person to actually try to use me as PR. If you guys need your career to kickstart it so bad, just ask me for a stimulus package. Because my tax on me just start hand them out. If you don't want clout, you come eat me up. No less than $250,000 though. Are you just getting a few posts? Many people just start to do this as a stimulus package. Forget to yourself back on track. Because really and truly, it's so annoying to wake up in the morning. I'm so paranoid to go up on the road because I don't know who is bringing me down. I'm so paranoid to be seen because I don't know what people are saying. And it's so weird because you could just literally be here minding your business and you wake up the next morning and somebody attack about you. I don't get it. I really don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. Anyways, no. Let me tell you guys how I even met this man from top to bottom. I'm sorry for this emotional rant. The first time I actually met him was a guy that I was talking to. He was friends with him, right? And one day he was going to like some restaurant place to meet up with him and have lunch, and the guy invited me and I went there, and that's how I met him, right? Hi. How are you? Whatever. Whatever really spoke that much. You know, group of man did that chat, me did that as well. Oh man, we met them chat. Whatever my boy did chat, but I mean, man did that chat, whatever. Me and man was sitting on the world in my phone, whatever. I've never seen him back since then. Anyways, no. That was like 2022, by the way, because he messaged me like last year, May, right? As you guys can see in the screenshot. He messaged me last year, May. Me and that guy did stop talk. I believe when I just went to America, I did end up saying about the guy, but me and him never did talk back again. Me and him never did end up there back again because, I mean, me and him did talk for a couple months well, but it was some rough months. When he messaged me, on a notice him say, can we link up for old time's sake? I've never met this man on a personal level. I stated, me and this man never do go, me and this man never do no at all. That's why I say it looked like something really wrong with him because you don't know me don't know you like that. I mean, we've seen each other before. We have been in same space, but we don't know each other like that. You get me? Anyways, after him text me all of that, I wasn't really like feeling the energy at all from my number because him saying I like talk my Instagram, so I send him my number. When I send him my number, he called me. I think he called me first time and then me never did get for answer, and then he called me back again. And then he called back again when him start talk. And when him start talk and thing and it's like, you know, he might tell me say they're Florida. And you know, he was just talking to me about the stuff and telling me like he was basically talking. He started to talk about popcorn. He started to say him see me and him in the media and stuff like that, and he started to ask what was it about, and I think I had to explain to him what was it about, but he kept on saying that, oh, he's scared of me, and you know, like he was talking about kids, and he said that he would be scared to have kids with me because I would basically come on the internet and talk about stuff. I don't even know how this reach from to kids, to be honest, because I'm not planning to have kids no time soon. Anyways, he was just talking about stuff, but he definitely did mention him and started to talk about the situation and started to ask me about him and whatever. Anyways, because I don't like to sit down and talk about like people when me sitting with other guys. Like, it's not really my style, and I find it very corny when men, I mean, I talk and then just keep on asking about all of these guys. It's like they're fans, they're groupies of these men. Anyways, basically, I I end up I end up saving number. I think we end up talk back one more time or two more times. But these two different conversations was just awkward because like in one of the conversation them did I say, oh, say he must sell a car and me fi buy one of the car them from him. And you know, he want to see me a drive something at him something. Mind you, I did not ask this man for a car. I have a business. Because I have a business, I can literally go to ATL, go to Audi, go to Benz and get a vehicle out of my business, right? Because I have a business, right? Anyways, no. Basically, him said to me, say, him sell him import car and him can get something for me. And you know, me for buy a car for him and stuff like that. I tell him, say, all right, then, but just because you want people for this, I say, all right, then, yeah, me really, me look into it and stuff like that, yeah. And just start to tell me about some place where him have done a Clarendon and how, somebody like give him a house or something like that, and he must go clean up him house or something like that. I don't know, he must have a plan to sell the house or my plan to go live there or rent it out or something like that. And him said that he have the place for a long time and him just think to go take care of the place. We just talking about casual stuff. Like he was basically talking to me about stuff, Then he started to talk about other things and like it was just a lot of stuff, different stuff. He was around people, so eventually had introduced me to some uncle or some cousin or something like that. And at this point, I was like, bro, like, it's giving me groupie vibes. Why is he letting me meet his family? Like, I never want to meet niggas' family. I don't want to meet nobody family that I'm not personal with, like, are planning to get personal with. At the same time, I wasn't planning to get personal with this man, but I was just feeling him out. He had me meet his uncle or some cousin over the phone or some shit like that. And it was like other females in the background. He was like, like referring me to the females in the background. I ever asked to meet his relatives, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, he likes to chat. This nigga would be on the phone with you for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I think every call that he called me was over an hour call. Every freaking time he called me. And it's not that I'm complaining or anything like that. But I'm just letting you know that this dude, like, he likes to really vent and talk. And I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with you lying on me in public. Anyways, no. We was talking and ting. And yeah, I think that was the end of that conversation. He called me the next day, because he called me ever since I gave him my number. He called me like every single day, like every day he called me because he's that type of person. He will call you every day, right? Every day. So I give him a number Wednesday. He call me Wednesday. He call me Thursday. He call me Friday. That is how he is, right? Anyways, no. The last day, that was the last call we had. He called me at that time. You guys know I have psoriasis, right? I was having a bad psoriasis flare up. My skin was scaly. You know how my skin look when I have psoriasis flare up. It look scaly, dry. It just look weird. Sometimes my eyes them look weird too. I just look mashed up when time I have psoriasis flare up. Him called me and him basically like me and him did a talk and something, and I think my skin did scratch me and him see me scratch my skin and something ask me what wrong with my skin. Sometimes I have a thing called psoriasis. And him said to me, say, oh, that's why you did look so ugly when me did call you, must say yesterday or something like that. And I said, oh, that girl is so ugly. And that the man said to me, you know, you just look ugly so. That the man, these are the man words him said to me. Mind you, I have a skin condition. Mind you, I have a skin condition. And he kept on telling me how ugly I was. He kept on telling me how ugly I was. I did not message this man. I never messaged this man. I never was a groupie to this man. I never once went out my way to go to one of this man's shows. You guys know I don't go out, right? He kept on exaggerating on how ugly I was. I was like, oh, okay, this is how he feels about me. No problem. Because you just need to tell me how you feel about me one time. You just need to tell me how you feel about me one time. Me and my reason, thing and thing. And me never lock up the phone or make it look like me feel no way about it because I know the type of black man that he is. And him basically just tell me who he is. Right? Him there and him end up with that talk about like him did ask me about different places I travel to and stuff like that because I think I ended up had told him that I was coming to Florida. So he was even saying that, you know, when you come over here, you can link up, we can go somewhere, whatever it is. And I was like, okay, fine. In my head, I'm gonna have blood clot going on ways. When I talk about travel, I'm gonna ask me if I ever go to like Europe and if I ever go certain places and you know, stuff like that. And him start to talk about how, you know, he loves Europe and he loves the women in Europe. They're white and beautiful and then pretty bad. And, you know, when him go Europe, him fuck some pretty white girl over there and this and that and rate and stuff like that. And, you know, he kept on exaggerating about these white women in Europe and their aesthetic and how beautiful they were. You know, I don't have a problem with a man having a preference, but my thing is that you have a preference. Why are you talking to me? Why are you messaging me on Instagram? Why are you trying to get to see me when I come to Florida? Why are you trying to do all of that? Nobody cares about you black men. You rent a dread preference. I have a problem with rent a dreads and you men talking to me. Nobody literally cares because the last time I checked, sir, the last time you have a hit song was when I was 6 years old. And now I'm 30, right? So I could care less about you literally liking me or my aesthetic. According to you, means ugly, right? Anyways, he keep on talking about woman being white and stuff like that. So anyways, no, I think so at the time, my eyes, I had the bloodshot. So I don't know if you guys remember when I had the bloodshot. It was exactly that time. I had the bloodshot in my eyes. And I was showing him that I had went to the hospital and, you know, the doctor said nothing is wrong with my eyes. And, you know, it's because of the psoriasis why I was rubbing my eyes. And I tell him that because of the psoriasis, I have bloodshot in my eye, and I was showing him inside my eye and telling him that the bloodshot is going away. You know what the man say? The man say, I sick, I'm have some type of disease, why my eye them look so, I'm need to go warm up myself, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. And I was like, huh? I was like, huh? I was like, okay. And he keeps on like arguing with me or arguing over me about my health condition, my body and my skin. He kept on poking me and just disrespecting me, telling me that it's not that or just calling me names and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, you know, yeah. Yeah, anyways, there was one of the times when we had a conversation and he was like, he has a lot of friends with money. And which I think he was kind of giving me like a kind of vibes. I don't even know if I can say that word on YouTube. I may probably blow part of it, but He gave me transporting chicks kind of vibes, because he was like, oh yes, I have a lot of friends in Kingston that would love your body and love and like you, but and he basically said that they has a lot of money, but they would love to have unprotected. They would love to have bareback. They would love to go bareback with me, right? So that's the only thing I would have to bear while talking to these rich men who is his friends. I would have to have bareback intercourse with these men, right? Which I never asked him to give me a man, but to me, it just seemed to me like he had some weird intentions towards me. Like every single thing, his aura towards me was weird. His aura was overall weird. After he had basically bashed me about how ugly I was and was telling me that I had some disease in my blood or something like that, um, I had blocked him because I did not want to talk to somebody that is putting me down, especially about something so sensitive like my skin condition, because it's not something I'm proud of, but at the same time, it's not something that I could actually I can't get rid of it. I'm going to die having psoriasis because it's autoimmune. So it's always going to be a part of my life and my day to day living. So I basically blocked him, which was the right thing to do. I did not disrespect him back. I didn't say nothing at all to him bad. I didn't say nothing to him. I blocked him from my WhatsApp and I blocked him from my Instagram. So it's so weird that I now have to come out and defend myself while I was wronged, while I was basically disrespected. I am now publicly disrespected. It was in the messages, and now I'm disrespected now in public, and I now have to come out where I'm most likely gonna be bashed and most likely gonna be brought down for what? Really and truly, right? You have a problem with your record label, and you basically want to use me for clout. Because something important to say is that when he first called me, like on the first day when he made that call, he was like, oh, I see you doing your thing and you're so big, you're getting so big. Like, as in, like, he's talking about like fame wise or popularity wise, you know, you're going places and stuff like that, and you're doing your thing, and I really like that you're doing your thing. And you know, he made reference to that. So the fact that now he's trying to say that I am basically antagonizing him, and it's like, you're basically, you know that I have a bigger platform than you, so you're using me as a way to get people to talk about you. But this is not the way to go, because I'm not the one with Billboard hits. I'm not the one that have hit songs. You're the one. You're the one that fumbled your bag. You are a lazy fall off. You didn't even get canceled to get fall off. You're a lazy fall off that don't want to take accountability for losing your whole career. You're a talented reggae singer. Nobody can take your talent from you, right? But you're lazy, and a lot of you entertainers sit around and watch other entertainers and what they have, what going on with them, and then you come and you blame this and you blame that, and don't blame me though. Do not blame me. Because my crutches never salt you up. My crutches never salt up your life. My crutches never salt up your career. My crutches never do not want to talk to you. You never taste it yet. You look a shrimpy. We are talk about me so need and me I make fake page about. I could never want that. Okay? I could never want to have nothing to do with that. Never. Because first, second, thirdly, lastly, whatever, you like to batter woman allegedly. You like to beat woman. And the fact that you come out and talk, say, would I use your foot per me? Obviously, you do beat woman. It's not the first to do this. You do this regularly. You beat woman all the time. All the time. And you're a serial cheater based off what I hear. You're a promiscuous man. You're a promiscuous man. Hence why to probably you come out now and attack because your money gone down so bad. They get out your money so much. You did not invest in your money correctly, right? You now come now, you complain. My front, where you never get yet. We never seen it. And you say me send a picture. I can't remember me sending you a picture. If I did send you a picture, it's must a case where you ask me for pictures. Because the last time I checked, I don't even send pictures to people phone like that. So it's like you're contradicting yourself and making up all of these things to just use me as a scapegoat, to just make people feel sorry for you over your record contract or whatever it is. Get back to the drawing board, lazy man. One, you have big great one, man. Go back to the drawing board where you come to me down for hyper attention. And it all boils back down to the male-centered society that Jamaica is, because look how this man I go come talk, say, I'm going to keep me in my front. I don't know this man, nothing at all. Me never come here yard and thief. Me never come here yard and thief from me. Me never breed for you and that way. Me never breed for you none at all. We don't have children. We have never met personally, physically, and actually talk and have a disagreement. I just blocked you because you're disrespectful and you give me body vibes. What else? What else? He ever tell me say I must not believe in a God. And that him tell me too. And all of them son to make me say, me don't know if I say. Me don't know. I mean, everybody have their beliefs and stuff like that. But he was just talking to me like a crazy person. And I was like, I draw my line when him start to talk about my health condition and my skin and me being an ugly woman and talking about how white women are beautiful and him love they with white woman and love white woman and this and that. I say, all right, then no problem. Go and go there with the white woman. Them. Go and go deal with this. You're not going to come talk to me, so. You're not going to come talk to me, so. Sir, get help. My message to you is that get help. You need help. You need help. Nobody else can tell me no. You need help. Something is wrong with you. You need help, sir. You need help. You need help. Go and get therapy and get help. And go back to the drawing board. You said you are blackballing. You get a lawyer. Get strategies. A lot of entertainers use TikTok. A lot of artists use influencers. It's not back in the day. You have to understand. You have to evolve. You get up. You make this one for money. Get it out. Waste it out. Cook it out. Drink it out. Anything it out. And then you come and blame people and have nothing at all to do with no downfall. It has nothing to do with me, sir. Me never produce a song them. Me no work at VP Records. Leave my crutches out of your problem. Leave me out of your problem. And keep your dirty foot to yourself if you don't want to lose it. Leave me out of your problem. I don't want no one to tell me say I should make that video and I should talk. Because he should have never come out and say that about me. And I want him to really see me and using foot for me. I really want him to. Yeah, enjoy in the evening. Bye.